This video is sponsored by Mississippi Land Bank. Visit them online at mslandbank.com, where they understand the lay of the land. We're taking a look at 3 touchdown runs for Tyrion Davis-Price, a running back at LSU, versus Florida in this game. He had a huge day, 36 carries, 287 yards, 3 touchdowns. His longest was a 40-yarder, and that was a touchdown. All 3 touchdown runs were the exact same play. It's a counter play, a guard and tackle counter, or GT counter. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, here's the first touchdown run. It is in the second quarter here, early in the second quarter. He starts to the left of the quarterback, runs it to the right. We'll watch the play first. And when I watch these at first, I'm like, are these a power play because you're pulling those guys? And I checked with a friend of mine who is a football coach who said, no, it has a power look, obviously because you're pulling the guard and tackle, but it is counter with a quarterback read built into it. Now, at the risk of getting too long-winded, if the back were on the other side of the quarterback here and he took that step to get the handoff and then came back this way following these blockers coming from the other side, it would be clearly counter. Like for someone like me, you look at that and obviously go, it's counter. But LSU's doing something a little different. He's lined up over here on the other side where it's step and just follow the left guard and the left tackle who are pulling out this way. And the quarterback does have a read built into this, or can have a read built into this, where he's actually going to watch over here on the inner line of scrimmage, right, and read somebody on the edge, which gives him the ability, even though you're running counter and you're pulling away from it, if an edge defender were to slam down inside and follow it, he would have the ability to pull the football and either run or immediately throw an RPO look right here and get it out quickly. That's my understanding, and we'll see that. We'll watch it one more time, and he hits the hole and follows. Now, put your eyes. Here's how they're doing it the same on all these plays. You put your eyes on the guard and tackle to the side that the running back has lined up. If you watch these players right here, you're going to see this thing develop. And what's happening is the center steps back, the guard play side steps back, the tackle, I say play side steps back, and then you're pulling 1 and 2 from the other side. So you really collapse this thing down in the middle. One key to this also is you can see the quarterback looking here. You got edge and edge defender who stayed, so naturally it's going to be a give. And one key also is this tight end H-back who's over here on the play side, and he is wrapping or kind of widening here, and his initial step brings that edge defender on play side just a little bit outside to kind of clear this lane that the play is going to come through. So we'll watch it. It goes through. You get hat on a hat, everybody blocking everybody that they're supposed to. So, again, if you were to watch, say, right tackle, he's up inside here with a nice block, sort of seal it back the other way. There you see that happening right here. Okay. Then your 2 pullers are coming across. That left guard is going to pull and kick out. You get widened by the H-back. It helps him up on the safety. And then the pulling tackle is going to step through around his tackle teammate and get a block right here. He actually doesn't block him inside. The back is going to cut inside of that block, but it's to the house. And you're going to see this counter pop right there. See him going inside the tackle, and then it's outrun that backside safety to the end zone. 18-yard touchdown. All right, so this time you're in the third quarter, and similar look, but just a little different in that Florida has more of a balanced 4-man front look as opposed to the previous play we saw was 3-man. But again, the same thing's going to happen here. Running back lined up to the right of the quarterback, and right guard and right tackle are going to be your pullers coming around on this counter, leading him to the play side. We'll watch it this way and then draw it up. You see them pull, you get a kick out from the guard, the tackle is up, the tight end is up on the safety. He goes inside of the tackle block, and it's right up the chute, 40-yard touchdown. That was his longest run of the day. When you see it from behind, you're really going to get a good look at this. Again, play the side of the running back, guard is pulling across and going to kick. Tackle is pulling and is through. Tight end's going to widen, and he'll get upfield on that play side safety. and it all gets blocked up really well. We'll watch just a couple things here. Look on the other side. So guard is here, tackle is here, and they're working up to this backside linebacker as he's going to try to come across. You see what the center's doing. He snaps the football and very easily steps down on that 3 technique defensive tackle. So it's all blocked this way really nicely with now an extra hat coming and leading on the counter. And it is true counter because that running back actually takes a little bit of a counter step right there. So we'll watch a couple things. First one is right here. Guard is going to come across here and kick out on the edge defender. So let's watch that. Boom, hits him. It kind of makes it easy on him when he goes deep. He gets right in behind that pulling guard. So now put your eyes on the next one. Here's the tackle. He's going to come across, follow the guard, guard kicks, and then he's going to turn up. So let's watch what the tackle does. Tackle pulls, turn, and find him right there. Now, again, you kind of naturally would think, okay, there's the hole, but this running back knows that play side tackle's up, working up to the backside linebacker. He's going to pin him right there. So there's his hole. It's really smart run and a perfect design on this counter, and they block it perfectly for a second time for a second touchdown. They obviously ran it more, but all 3 TDs are the exact same play. And you can see that because here you are again, fourth quarter. Little bit of a different look on the front as opposed to more of a balanced 4-man. This is back to more look of a 3-3 look with 5 on the line of scrimmage, but it does not matter. They got plenty of blockers. They're going to pull backside tackle and guard. Here they come. They're blocking it exactly the same way, the exact same formation. Pull backside tackle guard. Tight end is up on safety. You go back, back, and back, and working through. Quarterback is eyeing right here. If he slams down inside, he can pull it and throw it or run, but he stays out, and here comes the give. And just like the last 2 touchdowns you saw in the second and third quarter, guard kicks out, tight end up on the safety. They're working up here, but they don't get to actually at backside linebacker. They don't have to because the tackle is the one who comes up and pulls on that. You have an unblocked, but this is the one that the quarterback is eyeing and taking care of. You don't have to block him because you're reading him. And now here we go. There are your blocks. Watch the tackle come through. Right there, seal it, and there's your hole. And outrun that backside safety. And for the 3rd time in a ball game, this backside safety can't get there to this running back. So exact same play, 3 different times, 2 different fronts, all 3 touchdowns.